Good evening. Okay, let's make sure we got the right one. Okay, there we are. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to O.L. Smith. Thank you all for coming out. You are going to see an awesome show. But before we go any further, I want to do something really quick. I don't know if you all realize that this is Mr. Shea's last concert, and he's kind of a staple or legend, and we are going to miss him. But I want to take a moment to kind of call him out here and celebrate his 30 years of service. Thank you. Well, no, Mr. Craig. With that being said, we wanted to award him a plaque.
Oh, no way.
So it's Mr. Shea, 30 years of service.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Great. Oh, show us.
I know.
I'm blushing.
Although I've only known him for a short amount of time, he has been a major impact on my first year as a principal. The students love him. I love all the great things he does, and I just want to say thank you again for all your years of service.
It's been great.
Okay, everyone, go ahead and enjoy the show.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming out and for what is my last concert at O.L. Smith, but not the last concert for some of these people that are on stage and in the back here who are going to be performing. So with that being said, and we're going to move along with our first group, our 6th grade violin ensemble, and we're going to start things off with a fun little bluegrass tune called Happy Hoedown. Okay. Applause. Ready, position? Requisition. Okay. Okay, our next piece is the theme from Dvorak's New World Symphony. You may recognize this. Bang. I hate when that happens. All right. Okay, theme and variations. Okay. We're doing things just a little differently than the program indicates. Our third song is, as the program indicates, a piece called Theme and Variations, which is basically starts with a simple melody, and then it goes through variations of sometimes rhythm, added notes, but you can still tell it's the same musical idea or theme. This is just called simply Theme and Variations. It's not a familiar song at all, but it goes through three different variations and then back to the main theme at the end again. As indicated after that, it shows another song called Happy Blues. Well, we're going to do that after the end of the 7th and 8th grade strings. We're going to do it as a one big group piece. It's kind of fun for everybody. Okay, so this is Theme and Variations. And you'll be back up shortly. 7th and 8th grade strings, will you please line up? And we're going to have a little stage setting until our next group comes up here, which will be no more than about 30 seconds. So it's not enough time for an intermission yet. Finally got spring back. What was it? What day was it in winter? I'll have to take just a brief moment to tune these people. They've been sitting back there and make sure nothing's gone out of tune. We're going to start things off with The Can Can by Offenbach. This next one we're going to do here is from, I believe, the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You may recognize this background music when we play it. And we're even going to incorporate a drum part who's going to be played by Lucas Brown, who was just playing bass a minute ago. Taught him how to play this. Let's see if he can do it. He can do it. Okay, so this is Pirates of the Caribbean. Arg. I had to do that. Arg. You ready, guys? Ready back there? Okay, Kennedy. Okay, let's make this one our perfecto one here, okay? Our favorite. Feel it, you're relaxed now, okay? Keep it nice and slow. Remember, nice long bow strokes and quiet feel. All right? Okay, we're going to finish, well, actually, 7th and 8th grade are going to finish their part of the program here with the infamous Paco Bell's Canon in D. And then we're going to bring the 6th graders back up, and if they're not already, oh, I think they've already come back around and are waiting to come on. We're going to play a combined number for you. Okay, guys? Well done. Okay, here we go. D-dom, 1, 2, ready, and longer. Watch me. Longer, Zara. Good, right there. Louder. Good. Longer stroke. up. And pop. One more, go ahead. All right, sit down. Okay, let's get the sixth graders back up. Drop my baton. It's okay. Okay, we all set back there? Okay, instruments up, everybody. Here we go. I'm gonna go with, okay, have fun with this one. Pizzicato bass, right? Heavy blue. Okay, hurry up. You got it? Instruments up. Here we go. Hold your instruments up good there, everybody. Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on. A two. A 1, 2, 3, and. I almost forget. How could I forget this? Because it was a last minute thing, kind of. That's why. Jaden Ziga, 8th grader, been with me 3 years here. One of the finest young violinists I've ever been associated with. He is going to play a totally unaccompanied solo, Mozart's Little Night Music. I could try and say I taught him everything he knows, but yeah, that's a gift for one thing. But he had a good teaching along the way from a very young age. And as the sixth grade band is coming out here, I do want to say, before I forget that, 30 years in all in the Dearborn schools, 7 years at this school. And it's been, and I started out doing middle school actually, Laurie, middle school. I've also taught at Woodworth, Eunice. But for the most part, it has been this school for the last 7 years of my career, plus several of our feeder elementary schools. In fact, Thursday night there's going to be a concert here of the Whitmore, Bowles, Duval, and Long elementary students doing their first instrumental concert. So maybe I'll see some of you here for that. Feel free to come if you'd like. But it has been an interesting, great experience, and a big part of my life being able to share my love and passion for music with young people for the last 30 years. And so I'll never forget that. And thank you all for getting your children involved in this. And I hope you keep them involved in it. Are we doing okay? All right, great. And one other thing, since we have a parade coming up, moms and dads of the sixth graders in particular, if you have not heard your child play their instrument at home, or not very much, now's the time to really get on them about it. They need to memorize the song that we're going to play at the very end of the concert, which is the parade music. It's one thing to be able to play it sitting down. It's a different thing when you got to walk and play it. Okay? Now, let's get on with the rest of the concert here. Sixth grade band, we're going to start things off with a little patriotic medley called American Spirit March. Good. Chorale and Allegro is basically a two-part composition. Chorale means like song, like choir, like chorale. And that's the first section. And Allegro means moderately fast in music. So we kind of go from a nice flow, song-like style of composition into a fast up-tempo piece. It's kind of interesting. Chorale and Allegro. Okay. To BB Roxanne. Okay. Now this is not in the program, but we're going to do a third song now that you're going to hear again after the 7th and 8th grade band is done with their part of the program. We're going to play that as a group number as well. But I want the 6th graders to play this first. They've been working on it for a long time, and it's a fun song called BB Rocks On. Okay? All of you guys, stay back to your seats. Okay? And how about those drummers back there, huh? Yeah! All right, the drummers. Largest trumpet section I think I've ever had since I've been teaching in 6th grade. Anyway, I got like 8 trumpet players. That's a good problem to have, actually. And at this point, at the sixth grade band, there they are. You sixth graders, you're going to want to quietly come and line up to be ready to come back out on stage for the finale. Okay, our last piece is, yes, 7th and 8th grade here, is a piece called Into the Darkness, as your program says. It's actually from one of the Batman movies. I think it's the first Batman movie. Yeah, Into the Darkness. Okay. Okay, for the last part of our concert, we're going to bring all 3 grades up here. We're going to bring the 6th graders back up. We're going to play BB Rocks On again, and we're going to actually add one of our drummers, our percussionist, Leighton Shorter, is going to play electric bass on this along with everyone else. And Tommy Guajardo is going to play the drum set, but he's hidden back here. There he goes. Just to let you know he's here. He's back behind the curtain. Doesn't want to be seen, but incognito. And so as soon as everyone's out of here in position, we're going to play BB Rocks On again, and then we're going to play our last song, which is the parade song we're going to do for the Memorial Day Parade this year. Where are they? In mass. Ready? Not too loud. Don't get 6th graders, trumpets. Not too loud. All right? We got a lot of people. Back off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Okay, as promised, this is a sneak preview of what you are going to see coming down Michigan Avenue. Hopefully you'll all be there to see your kids doing this. Don't forget, we do March, rain or shine. We've been lucky up till now. Sometimes it's hot, but it hasn't rained much. Band. Okay, mark time. Mark of 1, K2, ready, K. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. This is what education is all about here, okay? Teamwork, dedication, a love for music. It's reading music, it's a mind-stimulating activity, it's fun, it's social, and it makes you smarter and keeps you artistic and involved in something important and wholesome. And so this is why it's important to keep this going. Have those 8th graders continue in high school, and on, whatever. Again, thank you so much for coming out for my last concert. And let's give a round of applause to String Orchestra. Stand up back there if you're still out there. String, stand up if you're back there still. Band, stand up again. Give everyone a round of applause. And once again, if you haven't done the permission slips, please do that before you leave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, off you go.
Can we just leave now?
Huh? We're done. Yep, all done. Take your music. Don't forget your music.